Hi everyone, it's Jenny. I'm a certified personal trainer here to show you 16 stretches to increase the mobility in your hips and in your hamstrings. So all you need today is your mat as well as an optional resistance band for added intensity in your stretches and a little pad or a cushion to help support your knee, because we're going to be doing one exercise that might affect some people's knees in a certain way, and a pad helps decrease the discomfort. So before we get started, if you please would hit that subscribe button down below so you'll never miss a workout or a stretch with me, and like this video if you crushed this hamstring and hip mobility today. And let's get started. We're going to get into a flat back here just to get warmed up. So really keep your back as flat as you can and slowly start to lower your body down so your hands are almost touching the ground. If you can touch the ground with a flat back, that is awesome. If you can't, just work on it. Keep getting lower as we continue. And go ahead and walk your hands out to downward facing dog. Pushing those heels into your mat and pushing your palms into your mat. Really engage your core here too, so draw your belly button in towards your spine to really get a good extension in your spine. Nice job. And go ahead and take your right foot and bring it up towards the front of your mat. And you might need your pad a little bit later, so we're gonna put that right in back of us. So your right foot is up front to start. Left knee on your pad, getting into a runner's lunge. So try and keep your chest up in this. Try to hold your foot down with one hand, and the other hand holds up the other side of your body. Give me a nice tall chest. Push that knee out to the side. There you go. Nice job. Couple more seconds here. Go ahead, come on up and pull your left foot heel to the glute. As you do that, press your hips forward and squeeze your glutes to activate the top of your quad a little bit more when you do this position versus not activating your glutes and not pushing your hips forward. There you go. If you need a resistance band to help you grab that foot, feel free to bring it in. Nice job. And relax. Lie on your back on your mat. Give me your resistance band and loop it around your foot and pull that right leg back towards your head. So as you get better at this, you can walk your hands up the resistance band towards your foot. Nice job. Really breathe through this stretch. Go ahead and pull your leg towards the opposite leg. So pull it across your body a little bit, trying to get a deeper stretch in the outer hip. And keeping your foot flexed is going to engage your front of your calf a little bit to help stretch out the back of your calf. I know a lot of people have tight calves and I'm one of them, so just that little movement of pulling my toes towards my knee helps tremendously stretch my calves even more. Now go ahead, that same leg you're gonna pull out towards the side. So really pull towards the side and try to pull up towards your head here, activating our hip flexors and engaging, stretching out our inner thighs a little bit, and try to keep your hips centered, facing the ceiling. Nice job. Go ahead and take off that resistance band. We're going into figure 4. So place your right ankle, top of your left knee, pull that left knee behind, grab your knee from behind and pull it towards your chest. If you need a little deeper stretch, push that knee on top, away from you. Nice job. Just try to relax here. We're doing good. And switch your resistance band so it loops around the opposite foot. So we're moving on to the left leg. So loop it around your left leg and bring that leg up, pulling it towards your head. Now, if you notice, one side of your body is a little bit less flexible than the other. That's awesome that you're noticing that. It's a great indentation that you need to work a little bit harder on that one side. For me, that's my right leg is a little bit less flexible than my left. So I'm constantly working on my right side a little bit more, trying to pull a little bit harder into the stretch, just trying to relax. Awesome job. Pull that right leg with your left hand a little bit so you feel it more in your outer hip. Take a couple deep breaths. Try to get a little bit deeper into that stretch. And pull your leg out towards the left side, pulling it down towards the floor and then up towards your head. Again, trying to focus on keeping your hips centered. Awesome job. Get a little bit deeper into that stretch. Pull a little bit harder on your resistance band. Nice job. Now relax, take that resistance band off that foot and go into figure 4 on the left side. So left ankle goes on top of your right knee. Pull in the back of your right knee. Pull that knee towards your chest. Push that left knee away from your body. I really feel this one, so just try to breathe through it. I know it's uncomfortable, but staying in this uncomfortable position will really help improve our flexibility. If you feel sharp pains at all, please discontinue this stretch, but if you don't, you're feeling slight tension, slight pain, that's okay. Come on up, and we're going to go into a butterfly stretch. So, soles of your feet are together. Pull your heels in as close as you can to your body and push those knees away. This also helps stretch out your inner thighs as well. There you go. If you need to do it one at a time to get a little bit deeper, that's okay. Nice job. And get into a V-sit. And we're going to reach our body towards the center, really elongating our spine here. Nice job. A little bit lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come on up. Get your feet back into a comfortable position and stand up for me. And we're going to go into a couple activation stretches or mobility. So first you're going to place your hands, reach your hands to the floor, squat down, push those knees out, then extend your arms up to the ceiling as high as you can and stand all the way up, squeezing those glutes at the top. Let's go. Reach those hands to the ground, squat down, push those knees out, hands come up to the ceiling and stand up. Couple more, just like that. Going through hip mobility motions. There you go. Last one here, reach your hands to the ground, squat down, push those knees out, hands up to the ceiling, and stand. Next, we're going into backwards lunge with a rotation. So lunge backward, rotate towards that front leg. So backward lunge, rotate towards that front leg, rotate back to center, stand up. Lunge, rotate like you're holding a medicine ball. There you go, activating your core, your glutes, your hips. And last one, and then we'll switch sides. All right, switch on over to the opposite side here. So lunge, rotate, and stand. Keep your chest up and push through that front heel to come up. There we go. Couple more. And last one here. Awesome. This time we're going to squat, pushing our knees out, standing back up. So squat down, push those knees out. You can rotate a little side to side. And stand up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. There we go, nice job. One more. Really push those knees out with your elbows. And stand up. Now we're going into hinge and squeeze position. So sit those hips back, stretch those hamstrings flat back, squeeze your glutes to activate, pushing your hips forward at the top. So just like we're in a deadlift, if you can imagine holding those dumbbells. We want a slight bend in our knees as we come down. There we go. And last one. Stretch those hamstrings and squeeze up at the top. Awesome job. You have completed your mobility and stretch for your hips and your hamstrings. I hope you're feeling a little less tense and stiff, and you feel a little greater range of motion in those joints and tendons, and I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Before you go, if you please would hit that subscribe button down below so you'll never miss a workout or a stretch with me, and like this video if you crushed this stretch today. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. I've been waiting for you.